Howdy folks, it's Mama B, and today we're going to teach you how to make a star stitch. Now we're going to start this project with a slip knot, like most crochet projects start, and we're going to chain one. Then from here on out we're going to do multiples of 2. So you'll make this as long as you want your project to be in multiples of 2 plus 1. So we're just going to cover that 1 and go count for 2s. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Now this is how long I want my project because I'm doing a demo. But for you, you'll make it as long as you need. If you want a scarf, it'll probably be really long. So here's where we're at. Now we're going to go back into that first stitch. Now let me explain something real fast. This is not your first stitch. This is your current stitch that you're working on. So you'll skip that and go into that first stitch, yarn over and pull through. Here we have 2 loops on our hook, and normally you'll slide that off and move on to the next stitch, but in the star stitch you leave those on and you actually want 6 of those. So there's a 3rd and a 4th, a 5th, and you just work your way back along your chain until you have 6 loops on in each, and 1 in each chain stitch, and slide them all off, and then do yarn over and finish it with a single crochet. Now this is what we call the eye of the star, that little spot right there. And so what we're going to do is you need to know this because we're going to use it a lot. We're going to go into that eye, needle in the eye, ouch, yarn over and pull it through. Then, because we need 6 of these on here now, we're going to go into that little ray and yarn over and pull through. And that's that last ray. And then where the ray connects to the chain, we're going to go into that base stitch there. Now we have 4, so now we need 2 more, so we're just going to follow that chain back, 1 and 2. Now we have 2, 4, and 6 loops on our chain, yarn over and slide them all off, just like that. Finish it with a single crochet to form that next eye. We'll do it again. Into the eye, into the ray. Oh, I missed that ray. That's a little bit tight right there. Into the ray and into that base. Then down the chain 1, and then this last one, because it's so close to the slip knot, is a little bit tight. We're just going to slip that in there. Catch that last one. There we go. And then slide all 6 of those off. Finish it with a single crochet to make that eye. Now, when you're turning your row, you've come to the end of the row. You go into the eye, yarn over, into the ray, yarn over, and into the base. You want to keep that pattern going, but that's where you stop because you're done. Now I'm going to pull this tail in with me, but yarn over and slide those all off and chain 1. That finishes that row. So then we're going to turn our work, and this is another row where the eye is really important. There's an eye, there's an eye, and there's an eye. We're going to do 2 single crochets into each eye. So there's 1, 2, that first eye. You see it kind of completes that star, makes it a whole circle. And we're going to go into the next one. Don't skip these eyes. 1, 2, and into that last one. For you, there'll be many if you're doing a long project. And then we need to close off this final star, so we're going to do a single crochet into that last stitch on that edge. Then we're going to chain 2, because now we need the height of the stars We're going to turn our project and we're going to start our next row of stars. You see how cute those little stars are and how fluffy they look. Okay, so now we need 6 loops on our hook again. So we're going to go into that first chain, yarn over and pull through, and into the base. Then we'll just follow these single crochets all the way back until we have 6. 2, 4, and 6. Yarn over, slide them off, and do a single crochet for the eye. Then hook into the eye, yarn over, pull through, into the ray, yarn over, pull through, into the base, yarn over and pull through, and then 2 more after that. 2, 4, and 6, yarn over, slide them all off. Single crochet, make that eye. Do it again. Into the eye, into the ray, into the base, into the chain, and do that final stitch right there. 2, 4, 6, yarn over, slide it off, and a single crochet. Now we're at the end of the row. Remember how you do it? Into the eye, into the ray, and into that base stitch, slide them off. Then you're done. Chain 1, turn your work, 2 single crochets in each eye. 2, 1, 2, and finish it off with a single crochet at that end stitch. This is how you can continue to do this. You just keep working it. Chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I got an extra one. That's 7. 2, 4, 6. It helps to count. Double check your work. Yarn over, slide through, and single crochet. Into the eye, into the ray, into the base, and the next 2 single crochets. Slide them all off, single crochet, make the eye. And do it again. Into the eye, into the ray, into the base, and 1 and 2 at the end. Slide them all off, single crochet. Into the eye, our finishing stitch, into the ray, and into the base, slide them off, single crochet. There you go, folks. That's it. You just continue. Chain, 2 double crochets, or 2 single crochets, excuse me, into that eye, 2 into that eye, and 2 into that eye. Finish with a single crochet in the last stitch. This is how you'll continue to do this work. I hope this inspires you. I hope it helps you. You can see what a cute little design that is. It's thick, so it's nice and warm. It's good for scarves and hats. It's a beautiful little stitch. Blankets. So I hope this inspires you. Mix up your stitches. Try new things. And just have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching our videos and sharing them with your friends. Have a fantastic day.